All right, guys, we're live here for Bowman Jumbo PYT number 2. Got the hobby in the books. We kicked off the jumbos last night. Let's keep it going. This product has been unbelievable so far. Best Bowman product I can recall in a long time. Chris, are you in the break or are you just hanging out? Oh, very cool. We sell all of our breaks in a Facebook group. If you're on Facebook, we would love to have you check us out. We've got two more jumbo cases to open. I've got a bunch more to post. I've got some more museum left. If you like basketball, I've got 9 teams open in a half case of limited. Yeah, you've been doing all right, Plugs. I mean, nothing crazy. What do you mean no more museum left? Lopez, top 100. Plugs, I'll post it. Just take the teams you want. Are you going to Parks tonight, Plugs? Are you really? Why would you go to Parks and not Sands? Phil Bickford refractor to $4.99. Limit or no limit, Plugs? Got purple in here. Brandon Crawford, purple paper, number to 250. Wow. Chipper insert. Here we go again with Shockwave. It's just not going to stop on breakers. It's just not going to stop. Sliced Dice. What's up, man? Well, we got a... I don't want to say we got an orange in here because I don't know. It could be one of those top 100s. One time, baby. That's not an auto. Yeah, it's the turn 2. Not numbered. Slice and Dice. We got a jumbo case here. We got another jumbo case full right behind it. We sell all of our breaks through a Facebook group. If you're on Facebook, we'd love to have you check us out. We are going to have a big weekend in store. Big weekend. We've got a lot of Bowman. We've got some more museum baseball. We've got limited basketball. You guys still got me? You guys still here? Okay. Oh, we got a blue where the auto is. One time, baby. One time, baby. Rob Kaminsky. Blue refractor for the Indians. 129 of 150. 129 of 150. Slice, what do you like to break, man? Oh, God, here we go. Okay. Shockwave is just awful. Oh, dude, if you like baseball, man, you would love our group. There's some breakers that break more high-end than us. Like, they'll do a crap ton of National Treasures or something. But I don't know if there's anybody that breaks more than us over, if you add everything up. All the products. Trent Clark purple. Oh, there's our first auto. Brady Lale refractor. So we got a Trent Clark purple refractor, numbered to 250. Brady Lale refractor, numbered to 499 for the Yankees. Who's got the Yanks? Jordan Hope. Wow. Jordan Hope taking the Yankees. Are you on Facebook, Slice? Jordan never takes the Yankees. Plugs, wait till you sell that Chris Paul. You'll want to break basketball. Yeah, I mean, we do everything. Look, we definitely do high end. There's no question about it. But, you know, we did a ton of Strata, a ton of Finest, Topps Chrome, 5-star. Every baseball product we do. Everything. I'm telling you, Plugs, wait till you list that Chris Paul. You're gonna be blown away. Can I buy it from you, Plugs? Let me buy the Chris Paul from you. $50. It's basketball, man. It's nothing. It stinks. Let me buy it. 50. Last 2 packs are going to have 2 autos, guys. No, he said. Just no. No. All right, Plugs. I'll go 60. I'll go 60. But 60 is the best I can do. Yeah, I'm going to deliver it to myself. Dude, did we get shorted an auto? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? I'll go back through it. Here's Anthony Seymour. Anthony Seymour for the Marlins. Anthony Seymour for Plugs. For Plugs. Yeah, but I've... First auto was Brady Lale. Brady Lale for the Yanks. Hey, hey, hey. What? You're getting married today? Shut up. Dude. It's not like you're telling me, hey, man, I'm going to the store. You want a Coke? You're like, yeah, man, hey, what are you doing today? Nah, I'm getting married today. What? Congrats, man. I'll see you for 2017 Tops, because once the I do happens, there go the cards. I'll see you for a couple of packs of 2017 Tops. I'll be alive for my wedding. Kev, you'll be in a break. Oh, there it is. There's the auto. Henry Owens. Henry Owens, cool. Good. Good. Glad I went back through. Henry Owens. Sweet. For the Bo Sox. Who's got the Bo Sox? Maddie. Kylie, what's up? Is he pitching today? Kylie and Slice, if you guys are on Facebook, we'd love to have you check the group out. I think you'd really enjoy it. Just a turn to Bowman Scouts Top 100. Can somebody drop the Facebook link? Do you mind? Ahmed Rosario, numbered to 499. Ahmed Rosario, numbered to 499. What the hell is that, Kev? For the Mets? Henry Owens, the next Glavin. Send a request to join. We'll get you right in. Cool. 1 second. You're in, Kylie. Sure. What do you collect? Congrats, Lance. Kershaw purple paper, numbered to 250. Rudy Duran for the Padres. Wow, I don't know if that's the first, maybe second one we've gotten of him. First, maybe second for plugs. Who are your teams? Oh boy. Here he is. He's got nothing else to do, so he comes and sees us today. Nice. Richie Martin, purple paper to 250. Richie Martin, purple paper to 250. I don't recognize you. Okay. I think they were definitely taking him. I didn't think it was the right pick, me personally, but I mean, didn't they just sign Alfred Morris? Did they just sign Alfred Morris, or something happened with him, or what? Oh man, this shockwave stinks. I don't know why, it just constantly crashes on here. Yeah, I mean, I thought that was a little strange, to say the least. I mean, McFadden's, injury prone, but, they said a great stat during the draft last night. I don't know if you guys... Domingo Acevedo for the Yanks. Jordan Hope. Domingo Acevedo for the Yanks. Jordan Hope. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I think they said 27... I think it was 27. 27 or 25 of the 32 running backs were not drafted in the first round. What does that tell you? I would never draft a running back in the first round. They said Kim Dichie, his interview was one of the worst in history. He is, in my opinion, the biggest physical freak on defense, or one of them, that I've, maybe ever seen. No, that's not weird at all. What's weird about it? There's teams, they signed Daniel to be a backup. Courtney, I wouldn't say he was a physical freak. I mean, he wasn't fast and athletic. He was really big and really, really, really strong. I wouldn't say he was athletic. Kim Dichie's athletic enough to play fullback or tight end. This guy's interview must have been so bad. Yeah, he did, but he just couldn't move. He couldn't move. Kim Dichie's interview, we got a gold here. Let's hope it's the auto. Kim Dichie's interviews must have been so bad that literally nobody wants to take a shot on him. Rafael Bautista. Here goes the auto. Stone Garrett, purple, number to 250. Rafael Bautista is 19 of 50, non-auto, and Stone Garrett is 147 of 250. Get those sleeved. Nice hits. Nice hits. I don't know anything about Bautista. He was born in 93, signed as a free agent. Then who went to Arizona, Brian? Who are you talking about? The Stone Garrett is for you, Plugs. No. Oh, yeah. Wait. Did they start playing? Did they start drafting today? I haven't been watching. Did he go in the first round? He went at the end of the first round? I didn't see the end. Yeah. That's a good place for him. I mean, I think that's a great place for him. What's crazy is that going into the season, him and Joey Bosa were the consensus number one. Andrew Suarez, number to 499. Andrew Suarez. What I think is hilarious about Bosa is Mel Kiper is I had Joey Bosa as my number one guy until I saw that he ran a 4.8 40. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, hey, Mel, this is what you do for a living full time, is watch players, travel and watch them, watch games and film. You didn't have any idea that this guy wasn't fast? Well, I think you want your edge rushers to be fast, Gino. I mean, that's. But he's so versatile; he can play anywhere. But I find it hilarious that Mel Kiper had no idea that he wasn't fleet of foot. Like, that's all you do is study college football players. That's it. Nothing else. The Tunzel stuff, that was just strange, man. I mean, I think this guy, from what I've read, obviously I don't know personally, but this guy's been a problem for most of his career. But, I mean, what do you think really happened? Do you think it was him? Do you think it was from a long time ago and somebody just blackmailed him? Maybe we'll just never know. I have no idea. Wow. Password was 1234. That's awesome. Almonte top 100. Reyes turn 2. Jalen Ortiz Chrome. Right, he definitely got hacked. Yeah, there's no question about that. But the question is, do you think that was really him? Right, I agree. I agree. That's kind of what I thought too, but I guess one can never assume. Raphael DeJong, or Paul DeJong, sorry about that. For the Cardinals, Chris Herron, congrats, man. Chris Herron. God, this shockwave just keeps crashing. Wow. By his gas mask. Well, you say he'll be fine, but a lot of these guys with these off-the-field issues, they turn out not to be fine, i.e. Johnny Manziel. But he is a... David Denson, Milwaukee Brewers. Kyle Head. Did anybody watch, or the great Michael Agnew? Oh my God. Apples and oranges? Okay. Tunzel's really good. I'm not saying he's not really good, but okay. All right. I think that if I'm not mistaken, there were 3 offensive linemen drafted ahead of him. I think if his off-the-field issues that we probably are not privy to were not that serious, one of those 3 teams would have taken him. Daniel Robertson, numbered to 250. I mean, that's the only thing I can assume. I think his issues might be a little bit... I mean, look at Kimdichie. Kimdichie is a freak. He's unbelievable. Who was clearly the best on the field? Kimdichie was one of the best college football players I don't know if he was the best on the field. Did you see when they drafted Shaq Lawson? Did you see when they drafted Shaq Lawson and they were showing the film against Notre Dame? Who was Notre Dame's tackle? Not Conklin. Who was the Notre Dame lineman? I think that was the first one that got taken. Stanley. Oh my God. what's his name? John Gruden said they could have played a double header, and he wouldn't have made any plays against Stanley. I don't know, man. That kid was pretty impressive to me. Wow. To shut Shaq Lawson down, just totally dominate him. That's pretty impressive. I'd be interested to see, because I didn't watch the game that closely. I guess I didn't realize how good Conklin was during the regular season. I really enjoy watching games closely, not just did somebody score or catch the ball or Wilson Contreras for the Cubbies. Phil Harden, welcome to the fam, man. Congrats. Conklin Bosa would have been a sick matchup. I don't know who technically got the best of that matchup, but that probably would have been a fun one to watch. Are you guys still here? Or do I have to refresh this again? Okay. You know what else I thought was really cool? Man, that first round was awesome. I had a great time listening to most of it. I think that all four teams involved in these big trades, I think all four did really well. I love that Tennessee made a move to trade back up. And I also love from the Browns' perspective that they realized that they need bodies. Anthony Banda, green, refractor, 11 of 99. Anthony Banda for the D-backs. I love that the Browns realize how much help they need. And they made another trade. I think the Rams did what they needed to do to put themselves in a position to hopefully win. Yeah, Hugh Jackson's good. I agree. The RG3, I just don't really get the RG3 thing. I mean, I don't know. I thought the Redskins trade was really interesting. Two teams that took receivers, and Houston wanted to flop spots. Oh, man! God, imagine if that was the other Brave, the other retro Brave. Darn it. For Wilch. Gosh darn it. Ryan Klesko. It's numbered to 200. 171 of 200. He's going to tear it up. I've got two disgustingly nice RG3 cards. Disgustingly nice. Yeah, it is a cool card. I think Garçon's done, man. I think Garçon's done. Deshaun is a one-trick pony. That's it. Can only run like 2 routes. Fly in a post. That's it. Anything else he's not interested in doing. So I don't mind the receiver pick. I just don't understand why those two teams wanted to flip. I mean, why would Houston do that? And maybe Washington just got lucky that maybe Washington didn't think they were taking a receiver. I don't know. But they could have took Washington's guy right out from under him. Cleveland drafted Corey Coleman, right? I was actually surprised they took Coleman and not Doxson, just because they like. I mean, it seems to me like they like the bigger receiver, i.e., Josh Gordon type, and Coleman's a smaller guy that's a burner. He's great in space, great with the ball. Gordon will never get it together. Johnson will probably argue with me anyway, but whatever. That's why you can't. That's why guys with personality issues per se, or behavioral issues, you got to cross them out. You just got to cross them out. Josh Gordon. I would venture to say Josh Gordon playing all 16 games. Johnson will disagree with me though. He'll say something like he's just misguided. He doesn't understand. I know. He's a misguided multimillionaire that can afford to have Aaron Nola care and people doing everything except going on the field and playing football. But he didn't know it's not good to smoke weed and crack and everything else. He didn't know. He's misguided. I understand. Nola, number to 499. Aaron Nola, number to 499. For Greg. Congrats, brother. And man, did he pitch great last night. Yeah, I mean, Josh Gordon. Freak. Do you remember the year? The 1 year that he played, he was suspended for like the first 2 games. And I think he still led the league in receiving. Yeah, Josh Gordon's probably a top 3. We got a red paper here. Josh Gordon's probably a top 3 talent at wide receiver. You care about that? That the guy hasn't played in 2 years? Juan Lopez. God forbid it was the other Juan. God forbid it was Moncada. 205, Juan Lopez for the D-backs. Nice card, man. Jeff Simmons. Nice card. I hear you. You can play to win games with guys that have a little bit less talent that you know will be on the field every game too. Do you know how bad Josh Gordon hurts the Browns by not being on the field? It's not hard. It's not hard. There's a difference between being an asshole like T.O. and just being a total out of control derelict like Josh Gordon. That's what he is. He's an out of control derelict that only cares about himself. Okay, Brian. You're right. Those are going to be my new 2 favorite words. You're right. Talent will always win out. How's talent winning out for Jose Altuve and all the people that said that he couldn't do it because he's too small? He's not the most talented. He just worked the hardest. How's talent working out for Craig Biggio, who's in the Hall of Fame? Justice Sheffield. Justice Sheffield, number to 499. Sure, you can have Robinson Cano. No problem. He's on the thief list. You know what the thief list is? He's on the list of monster contracts that never performed once he got paid, or that has been average since he's gotten paid. That's what he is. But I guess that's like, a lot of guys do that. Robinson Cano hasn't really had a terrific season. There's a Contreras, top 100. Sean Newcomb, purple. Oh, there we go. Domingo Acevedo, refractor. I guess that's what happened in the first box. The cards were stuck together. Acevedo, refractor, 20 of 499. Jordan, you're raking, man. You're raking. You're teaching everybody how to Dougie. Yeah, D. Gordon, yep. Yeah, you're right. Nice card, Jordan. Does anybody know anything about Acevedo? Born in 94, 2012 free agent. Played in the New York Penn League. I don't know. The Patriots do a pretty good job of it. Not for nothing, Brian. I mean, if you take the Ray Rice incident away from the Patriots, and look, I understand Aaron Hernandez. You're going to say Aaron Hernandez, but if you take away Ray Rice and Aaron Hernandez, guys that you don't hear stuff out of their locker rooms, no problems. All the teams that you have drama in the locker room, they are the habitual losers. Jake Thompson and J.P. Crawford turn 2. It's not numbered, Greg. Why is it laughable? Because of Deflategate? I mean, Francis Martis for Jordan Hope again. Fritos. Bad locker room took Philly to the Super Bowl. They never had a bad locker room. They just didn't like that McNabb couldn't play big under pressure. Their locker room was always fine. They had a really tough... God, can this be a freaking red instead of one of those? Come on, baby. It is. Oh, no, it's not. Darn it. Oh, it is a red. Nice. It's not signed, but still. Lewis Brinson and Dylan Tate. 1 of 5, red refractor, turn 2. 1 of 5, red refractor. Who's got the Rangers? Richie Flatbrims. There you go, Richie. Nice card, man. 1 of 5. 14, really? That's interesting. Huh. 14 arrests since 2000. I wonder who they were outside of Aaron Hernandez. I would say Aaron Hernandez. I would say the safety from Miami, Merriweather. Who else? I guess they do a really good job of covering it up. I don't know who. Halfway home, guys. Yeah, I really don't know. Edelman was arrested for what? Yeah, Richie, you just got a red refractor. No auto, but a red refractor, 1 of 5. Dylan Tate and Lewis Brinson. Sorry, man, once it's in the top loader. Is he? Who drafted Edelman? Who drafted Edelman? Patriots draft, though. Chandler Jones. No, I didn't remember. So I guess that's why they traded him. I am so happy that Chip Kelly drafted another Oregon player. Oh, God, do I detest that man. I absolutely detest that man. He is such... I don't want to get aggravated on the camera. Tukey Toussaint. Number to 499 for the Bravos. Tukey. Yeah, Deion Jordan Part 2. 100%. No, I'm not getting aggravated on the camera. I'm not getting wound up on the camera. We've got some new folks on the roster. I'm not going to let them. I'm going to let them see that I'm a quiet, reserved, soft-spoken. Tom Murphy, blue, number to 150. Level-headed. Yeah, that's exactly it, Gino. Anderson Espinosa, this is a nice one. His stuff's selling pretty well. Only signs his first name, I think. Anderson. Just Anderson. He's not Anderson Espinosa. He's just Anderson. For Maddie. Hold on. God, you told me how to pronounce your last name last night too. And I'm not saying it until I remember. Meadow. There we go. Like Meadow, like Austin Meadow. I remember now. This is what, yeah, that's why I go with nicknames. Exactly. That's why I go with nicknames. Yo, did anybody watch The Blacklist last night? Justice Sheffield, blue paper, number to 150. Blacklist was awesome last night. Hi, Brian. Yeah, best on TV. He's my hero, Raymond Reddington. That's what I aspire to be in life. He's my favorite. You already sent No, I didn't send the BGS order out. I was shipping everybody's BGS order back. I was returning BGS cards. No, BGS won't go till next week. I wouldn't grade that card, Rich. I don't think that there's an enormous market for it to where the people interested would pay a big enough premium. Just being honest with you. I think it's a good card just the way it is. Klesko. No, I'm not shipping yours. I'll drop yours off. That's all you're sending me is 7? Johnny, you should be embarrassed. Johnny, you should have had like 3 guys send to you. Stone Garrett, again. This guy's Stone Garrett. Him, Kramer, Nate Smith. They're all 1 per case, I guess. For the Marlins, for plugs. They're all one per case. Oh, stop it. Rennie, you. A horse saddle. How much did that sell for, Bocce? $800 for a saddle. Wow. Just a saddle, not the horse, right? I'm kidding. Anthony Alford refractor. Is that number to $4.99? Yeah, $4.99. I will tell you this, the 101 papers are very tough to tell. I think they're very tough to tell. So when you guys get all your paper stuff, look at them closely. Just flip through the backs. Yeah, one super. We hit a super. We hit a personal. Kyle Holder, non-auto. Mike Nicorak, purple, and a Robles refractor. Nice. For Mikey Plugs. Nice hit, Plugs. Mike Nicorak, purple for the Rockies to 250. 206 out of 250. And how about Eamon? You ready for what Eamon pulled today? He got the itch. He went to this like small hole in the wall shop. You ready for this? How about he hit a freaking Moncada Gold? He hit a Moncada Gold auto today out of a hobby box. He overnighted it to BGS. It's sharp too. 700? No, more like 2,000. More like 2,000. Blues are 700. It's crazy. I've never seen prices like this. I've never seen prices like this on colored stuff at release. I was having this conversation with somebody else. There's a lot of guys whose stuff has surpassed those numbers. Never at release. Never, ever, ever, ever. Nobody, not even Bryant. Not even the most major league ready people. Good question. I don't know the answer to it. No, I think, well, I'll give you my opinion. Johnson will tell me I'm wrong anyway, so I might as well just give it. Johnson will tell me that I'm wrong. I could say the grass is green, and Johnson would tell me I'm wrong. I think that the high-end stuff is selling so well because razzing has become so prevalent. No one wants to buy low-end stuff anymore. Nobody wants to collect low-end stuff. No one wants to keep low-end stuff. Very few people want to keep anything. So with that being said, they'd rather spend $10 on a spot to win a $100 card than buy a $10 auto. So I think that is what is helping push up the prices of the really high-end stuff. 500 and above in particular. 500 and above in particular. Because of the Raz community. Guys get it? Oh, that's funny, Johnson. I'm surprised. Wade Davis, purple, numbered to 299, or 250, I'm sorry. 54 out of 250. I mean, this is so ridiculous. In the last 10 years, where I've been really active with prospects, even Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper and Strasburg, too. Yeah, you probably were drunk. You're probably drunk now. Think about this for a second. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Wilson Contreras, blue. For Philip Harden. Congrats, Philip. Nice card, man. 57 of 150. Nice card. Would you say that... Would you agree... See, there you go. I told you disagree with me. 57 of 150. Great card, Philip. Would you agree that Harper... I would say out of the last 10 years, Harper, Strasburg, Bryant. It's coming, Kev. Last hit, man. Last hit. You're getting last hit mojo. Seager Super. Seager Super. I'm not going to say the Maeda, but Seager Super is coming. Would you agree that Strasburg, Harper, and Bryant were the three most hyped prospects of the last 10 years? Would you agree with that? And if so, their colored parallels were nowhere near these prices at release. Easily. The thing about Puig is Puig wasn't really a prospect. Don't forget, Puig's card was issued after he had started playing. So Puig had already started going bonkers before his card. These are all guys that have never played or swung a bat or thrown a pitch. Giolito purple, numbered to 250. No, not like this. Actually, neither one of them, to tell you the truth. Particularly Profar. Profar didn't get hot. Profar didn't get hot until, he started raking in the minors. I'm talking, when the product came out. Profar wasn't even the biggest name in his product. Oh, nice, Kev. There it was. Again, stuck to the back. Fernando Perez, blue, number to 150. I called Seager Super. You got a Seager refractor. Yeah, but Kev, he was a friggin' 40th round pick. He wasn't hyped until he started balling. Don't forget, Kev. Come on. Swanson. Stop with Swanson. You can't even put Swanson in the same. You can't even put Swanson on the same page as those guys. Forget about same sentence or same paragraph. You can't even put them on the same page. Nice hit, Kevy Kev. 156 out of 499. Upton was 05, though. He was... maybe... I'm just saying, the bottom line is those guys were the three most hyped prospects of the last 10 years. No question about it. Not even debatable. And their stuff didn't sell. So what makes people want to pay this much money for these guys? And it's not just Moncada. It's not just Moncada. Dude, Correa didn't have a lot of hype. I'm telling you. Correa wasn't like crazy. Dude, up until a year ago, Correa's Chrome was $100. That's awesome, Kev. Correa's Chrome was $100 a year ago. Desperation? I don't know. I don't know if I don't know what it is. I don't know why this stuff is. It's just crazy. Right, and he's hurt. Gino, it could be, but so here's another conversation I had with somebody. Tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think it's harder? Do you think it's harder, easier, or the same for what I'm about to tell you? Do you think it's harder for a card to go from 200 to 300 or 700 to 1,000? Which one? 200 to 300 or 700 to 1,000? Or do you think it's the same because it's the same percentage? I agree with you, Kylie. I agree with you. So my point is with Moncada, if you're buying blues at $700, what does this guy have to do to get to $1,000? What does he have to do to get to $1,000? I don't know. I mean, what does he have to do? Does he have to have 40 homers his first year? I have no idea. Well, right. Hopefully get to the majors first, but just getting the call, dude, this ain't, I mean, you know it as well as anybody, Johnny. Kev, think about this. Think about back in 07, 08, 09, and 2010. When a guy would get, I'm ignoring you, Johnson. When a guy would get called up, Lucius Fox for James Eulis. Congrats, James. Congrats, James. 07 through 2010, when there was rumor that a guy was getting called up, when there was a rumor, his stuff spiked. Just a rumor. Just had to be a rumor. When guys used to hit homers in the minor leagues, I'll never forget, I would sweat out. I mean, there was the thread. Kev, you remember? The old thread on, all the old message boards were what was going on that day in the minors. Guys would be on the hot list. Boom! Do you remember the hot list? Sweating out the hot list? I would be sitting there refreshing the hot list like you can't believe. Just refreshing the hot list to see who was on it. Now it doesn't even matter. The hot list was huge. I mean, the hot list is like what I lived for. Got me through the summer. This is a super fun case to open. I'm glad we're having these convos. She asleep?
She's snoring, but now it's raining. So I need to bring her in.
Where are you going? About 45 minutes? An hour?
I drove up and down 309. She's relentless. I got myself a coffee.
Did you get me one?
No, you need one?
That's nice. Where'd you go? I went to get a coffee. Did you get me one? No.
I got a coffee 40 minutes ago.
I understand.
It's gone.
Did you get a donut or a Danish too? Something like that?
No, I'm not like you.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Got me through life. I'm talking to Big Kev. Yeah, I agree with you. Thoughtful. Very thoughtful.
Tell them what you did.
What did I do?
Went to Brennan Danes and didn't get anything, so now we're even.
Oh, God.
We're even. Now the playing field's even.
Oh, man.
Tell the guys. Be honest.
Trey Mancini. Trey Mancini, Orioles autograph for Richard. For Richard. I'm doing a break over here. I'm sorry. Could you keep your voice down? Kev said I would have bought. I would have brought you wings.
Yeah, that's only because you gave me your card.
Why is Yasmani stuff not going up? I mean, why did it take 3 years for Goldschmidt stuff to go up? I mean, I don't know. There's really no explanation. Dude, I get it. I'm just saying. I don't know. There's a lot of guys whose stuff is undervalued. Like, there's a lot of players whose stuff is undervalued. Look at Stanton. I mean, his non-08 stuff doesn't sell that well. I mean, for as much interest as he garners on a national stage, not just local. They're not winning a World Series, man. Don't get your hopes up. I mean, don't get your hopes up yet, man. Kansas City and the Mets are so tough, man. That's a guarantee. Sounds like the Yankees too. Skyrockets. I'll never forget. I'll never forget when Sabathia became a Yankee. Those Topps tradeds. Remember those Topps tradeds? $450. Oliveira RC auto for Wilch. Hey Grim, what's up, man? Yeah, I hear you, man, but I think he proved I think he shut everybody down last year. Paul DeJong, he is just like, he doesn't stop. Yeah, I got plenty of jumbos, man. I've got plenty of jumbos. Chris Herron. I'll post another jumbo when we're done this. No, it's not steroids. The guy's been doing it since he was like 14 years old, hitting balls 500 feet. Chris, congrats, man. Purple refractor auto. 21 out of 250. Yeah, he just rakes. Just mashes. You're going now, Plugs? You're going right now? What time are you staying till? Maybe I'll take a ride up. All right, win it down. Plugs, you want to get dinner? You want to get chickies? You stink, Kev. I mean, you're just a tease, Kev. You're just a tease. You hate chickies? You're joking, right? Sang Key? Is that in the casino, Kev? Oh my god, another De Jong. This guy is like a gnat. He's like a greenhead. He doesn't leave us alone. Chris Herron. That's the third one this case. You don't like the crab fries? I love the crab fries. I like the crab fries, and I gotta tell you, I think their snow crab is pretty good. It's really good, actually, I think. Yeah. Really? All right. Of course they're overpriced. Of course they're overpriced. Why don't we go do a break at Sang Key? Come on. Yeah, no problem, Johnny. Let's go do a break at Sang Key. Screw Joe's. I'd rather go to Ralph's. I'd rather go to Ralph's and get a bowl of Muscles Red. I like Moutier a lot. Jalen Ortiz for the Phillies for Greg. Congrats, Greg. Jalen Ortiz auto for Greg. We got a gold paper. Plugs, do you want me to meet you up there? It would actually save me a lot of time, man. I can drop your stuff off. Encarnacion gold paper, 43 of 50. Seriously. Wander Javier, blue paper for the Twinkies, numbered to 150. Wander Javier. blue paper, numbered to 150 for the Twinkies. How are you going to break from the casino? Hunter Harvey. Lewis Brinson refractor to $4.99. It was really a joke, Johnny. Do they have rooms there, Plugs? What, you're going to play 15-30 limit, right? I didn't know I needed to PM you. I posted the link in the break and on the page like I do every time. Pay attention. Come on, man. This is crazy. Mark Zagunis. Mr. Harden. Cleaned up. You want to lay on a hotel bed? Give away jerseys. Yeah, the Bear. You guys are all sick. You guys are sick. There's something wrong with you. These are sick. Oh, God, it's getting later in the day. There's more and more coming in. This could get ugly. I don't have any 5-star right now. Once the new stuff comes out, I get rid of the old stuff. Ryan McMahon, purple, numbered to 250. Ryan McMahon, purple, numbered to 250, chrome refractor, 100 out of 250. We got a green chrome. One time, baby. One time, baby. Juan Lopez. Oh! Could be Maeda. Come on, K to the pizzle. Let's sweat it out. Chrome rookie. Conforto. Boom. Scott Solito. Congrats, brother. Congrats, Scotty. Juan Lopez for the D-backs. 57 out of 99. Congrats, Scotty. Better late than never. Better late than never. Sorry, Kate, to the pizzle. I know you were getting excited there, man. We might have a gold in here too, but I can't tell with these inserts. Yep. John Harris for the Blue Jays. 15 of 50 for Brian Rogers. 15 of 50 for Brian Rogers. All right, folks, that's the end of this case. Just give me a few minutes here, and we'll be back up and running for the next one.